Hello and welcome to this overview of the PRO AFG-21225 arbitrary function generator. The PRO AFG-21225 is a function generator that provides all the standard waveforms and an arbitrary waveform function. It also provides dual output and a tracking feature across two channels. The PRO function generator is provided with two test cables to output the test signals, several international power leads, a quick start guide provided in several languages, and a CD that provides both a quick start manual, a user manual, and the PC-based software which allows you to design your own arbitrary waveforms and send them to the function generator. The PRO AFG-21225 is provided in a nice desktop case. It has a color display which allows you to operate and control the waveforms. It has soft function buttons on the side of the display which will select options related to the function you are working with. It has a direct entry keypad for entering frequencies and other parameters. You can change and navigate entries via the rotary encoder and the navigation keys, and you have your channel output selection and activation. The two BNC channel outputs are on the right hand side of the device, with a power button in the lower right. It has a handy stand which allows you to place the function generator at a convenient height for easy viewing. The case has built-in bumpers which allow it to sit nicely or to be stacked on top of another device or have other devices to be stacked on top of it. At the back of the device we have an AC input which allows from 100 to 240 volts, USB host, USB device, BNC inputs for trigger, mod and counter, and then a BNC trigger output. The PRO AFG-21225 is a 25 MHz true dual channel function generator. It has a wide frequency range from 1 microhertz all the way up to 25 MHz for sine wave. It has built-in standard 120 megasamples per second 10-bit 4000 point arbitrary function generator for both channels. It has dual channel support coupling, tracking and phase operations. The duty cycle for square waveforms can be adjusted between 1 and 99%. As standard, it has built-in AM, FM, PM, FSK, SUM, sweep and burst, as well as frequency counter. It provides multiple editing methods to edit arbitrary waveforms. These can be either done on the device point to point, imported via CSV file, edited on the PC application, or captured from other RS-PRO oscilloscopes and imported to the RS-PRO arbitrary function generator. The RS-PRO AFG-21225 function generator provides an easy parameter entry for both channels. Channel 1 is set on the left-hand side and channel 2 is set on the right. You can use the channel 1, channel 2 button to switch between the two channels to set your various parameters. The load or impedance of your channel can be set with the soft menu function 1. You can select between 50 ohm or high impedance. Using the waveform button, you can select the type of waveform that you want to use. In this case, we'll set the sine wave. We can set the frequency rate. This can be done either using the rotary encoder and the navigation buttons or via direct entry on the keypad. We'll set 5 megahertz. We can set the amplitude. We'll set that to 2 volts. You have the option to go and set a DC offset and the phase of the signal. Once all your parameters have been set, your signal can be output by switching the output button. Slight modifications to your parameters can easily be done with the rotary encoder. Simply use the navigation keys to select the digit you want to work with and rotate the rotary encoder to make those changes. In this case, the amplitude of the signal is being altered. We could go back to frequency and again using the rotary encoder, make changes to that. More advanced functions are available via the menu keys at the bottom of the function generator. These include things like sweep, burst, and modulation. You can use the soft function keys on the side of the display to make further modifications to these parameters. The parameters will appear on the display and you can make entry via the keypad or the rotary encoder. The arbitrary function has several built-in waveforms. Once selected, these can be output and used on your device under test or your oscilloscope. Thanks very much for watching this overview of the PRO AFG-21225 arbitrary function generator. For more information on this product, please visit rspro.com.